We talked this morning, didn't we? I am the head of the Divine Ministry and the Day Warden.
Yes, I remember.
Then, do you also remember what I said after that?
I think you said that the Night Warden is someone else, and you are inherently incompatible with the Night.
Good, you remember well. That's a good one. However, encountering the Night Warden at this time is not good news.
Huh? I encountered the Night Warden? Could it be that the head of the Reaper Corps is the Night Warden?
Yes, just as the day is entirely my realm, the night belongs entirely to Hai's Karo. That's why I can move freely at night, but it also means that my powers are significantly weakened compared to the day. It also means I can't protect you as fully as I can during the day. That's also why you struggled to breathe just now. As night fell, the Divine Ministry's protective magic diminished and could no longer shield you. Taking advantage of that gap, Hai's Karo pulled a prank on you.
How much more reckless could he be?
So, leave the rest to me and return to the dormitory of the Divine Ministry immediately. And from now on, make sure to stay within the Divine Ministry's grounds after the sun sets.
Wait, Lord Uria! If the Night truly belongs entirely to the head of the Reaper Corps, and if your power weakens significantly compared to the day, is it really okay for you to confront the head of the Reaper Corps right now?
Oh! Thank you for worrying about me. But even in my weakened state, I'm not at a level where I'd lose to Hai's Karo as he is now. More importantly, I want you to listen to my words and return immediately.
I'll head back right away. Please be careful, Lord Uria.
You too.
That little rat scurried off, so I graciously gave her 10 minutes before hunting her down, only for someone entirely different to show up instead.
Highs.
Still, I'm glad the one who showed up wasn't completely random. Otherwise, I would have chased that brown-haired girl to the ends of Akavine.
Highs, Caro.
Anyway, it's good you're here, Uria. I've got plenty of questions to grill you with, so this is the perfect chance to have a real heart-to-heart.
Very well. As a fellow head of Akavine, I won't refuse your questions. But still remember, the line must never be crossed.
Well, I'll have to think about that.
Highs, know your place. Perhaps in the past, but the Highs of today isn't strong enough to defeat me, even with the arrival of night.
Oh, so you're provoking me now, Uria. Not long ago, you were all about working together to uncover the curse that could shake the very foundation of Akavine. And now you're changing your tune. Makes sense then. You all shared the tracking spell placed on that girl, only to suddenly cut off mine alone.
Was your connection to the tracking magic severed?
Pretending not to know? How shameless. You were the one managing the tracking spell on her, and you're no fool. There's no way you couldn't handle maintaining the magical flow connected to us properly. And from the way you're talking, it seems you still have access to that tracking spell. From what I hear, even Isme can still trace her. So it seems I'm the only one who's been cut off without notice. Huh.
Ah, I see. You're not foolish enough to forget about the tracking spell we placed on that girl.
What nonsense are you spouting?
I apologize for underestimating you, Highs. I assumed you'd completely forgotten about the curse we're investigating because of the commotion you caused not too long ago. So, to avoid unnecessarily wasting mana, I severed your connection. But I didn't realize you were so deeply interested in that matter.
This is outright thuggery. If you were going to cut me off, you should have at least told me. And if you're really sorry, show some sincerity.
I am sincere,
Honestly, Uria, you've always been the best at coming up with plausible excuses and spewing sweet-talking nonsense. Whatever. You got that girl into Akavine's organization. So tell me, are you actually digging into who she really is?
The investigation into her is progressing smoothly.
Then share with me.
Unfortunately, that's not possible.
What?
She has entered the Divine Ministry, which is my realm, so her management is entirely my responsibility. But what you're demanding is for me to share that responsibility with you, breaking the rule that the three organizations of Akavine must not interfere with each other's realms. The fact that you're near the Divine Ministry's realm right now proves as much. It's fortunate that it's nighttime. If it were daytime, you would have clearly violated the realm of the Divine Ministry.
You.
I've said my piece. Now leave, Highs. The Night Warden can't continue shirking his responsibilities, or leaving the realm of the Reaper Corps unattended at will.
This is amusing.
Highs.
Do you even realize how you're acting right now, Uria? You look like you're scrambling to hide something, like a thief caught in the act.
Highs, Caro.
But what should I do about that? The more you act like that, the more intrigued I get. At this point, I might just have to invade your realm and find out everything about that girl.
Leave while I'm still being polite.
We'll see.
Do not discuss her any further, nor trespass into my realm. This is your last warning. Leave now, Highs Caro, while I'm still asking nicely.
I don't feel like it.
Truly, the Highs of today is no different from a profane heretic. I almost find myself longing for the Highs Caro of 1,000 years ago, who wish to abandon it all. If you've now resolved to shoulder the weight you once abandoned, you ought to act accordingly.
Why the hell are you dragging up something from 1,000 years ago? Well, not that it matters. I threw away that trashy dream ages ago. And Uria, you've got it all wrong. I didn't decide to shoulder that burden. I decided I wouldn't die.
So that's why you're running wild like a mad dog.
There you go. Took you long enough to catch on.
Avoiding responsibility and indulging in nothing but pleasure. What a truly worthless and pathetic mindset.
That's not your call. It's my damn domain to judge. What's this? Acting like you're going to kill me, Uria.
It seems there's no point in listening to Highs any further. All right. Thanks for sharing that worthless mindset of yours.
Well, at least you know how to show some gratitude. That's a relief. But why did you bring up what happened 1,000 years ago? You just made my mood even worse.
I was angry at you for attempting to harm my person. So I wanted to sour your mood as much as possible.
Someone under your protection? You mean that girl? Oh, come on. How long have you even known her, and you're already acting like she's your person? What? Have you started getting attached to that girl or something? Damn it. Walks off without even listening. Seriously, there isn't a single thing about you that I like.
The other assistants can handle the grueling workload because they can use healing or enhancement magic, but that's not an option for me. This workload is just way too much. Honestly, it's also because I know that someone like me could get kicked out if I don't perform well. Still, I can't deny that I'm physically reaching my limit. Maybe I should ask Laurel to use a healing spell on me when she comes by.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you napping instead of working? What time is it now? And this is all you've managed to finish?
I'm sorry.
You can't even use magic, yet you somehow managed to catch the head's attention and become an apprentice assistant. And this is the pace you work at? Do you think you're something special just because you landed an unprecedented position in the Divine Ministry? I've been curious for a while now. You're full of suspicious traits. Just who are you, really?
I'm just someone who received help from Lord Uria.
Right, and I was suspicious of that too. How did you manage to get permission to address the head by name after just one day here? I see you. The Divine Ministry has been unusually chaotic lately. What exactly is your relationship with the head?
I have no special relationship with the head. More importantly, I need to step out for a moment.
Are you in some sort of secret affair with the head? What is this?
Let me go! If my emotions flare up any further, the curse might explode.
Answer me first!
No, stop! Please, no!
Stand back.
Head? Head? Why?
Before asking why I'm acting this way, perhaps you should first reflect on your own wrongdoing.
My own wrongdoings? Have I done something wrong? If you're referring to matters related to her, I was merely reprimanding her as a senior and a superior.
Reprimanding. That's certainly a convenient word to dress up your lack of decency.
I truly mean it. I was just...
By your own admission, then, it's fair that I, as your superior, also reprimand you, isn't it?
Yes?
I will clarify some very basic facts for you first. The Divine Ministry is entirely within my realm. The final authority for recruiting members and the ultimate approval of tasks handled here all fall under my jurisdiction.
I am well aware of that, Head. I truly am.
Then why would someone who supposedly knows this ignore my decisions and act independently? You are fully aware that I personally accepted her into the divine ministry. So why did you not treat her as a member of this organization, as one of my people?
That's...
No excuses. I've decided that I can no longer overlook the fact that you obtained your position through improper means. You understood that the divine ministry is entirely under my control, yet it seems you failed to consider that I would be aware of everything happening within it. Yes, at first I chose to observe the misconduct of some members. No matter how they acquired their positions, as long as they worked earnestly for the divine ministry, it didn't concern me. However, in your case, you have the title of a high position, but not the purpose of serving the divine ministry in the slightest. Therefore, leave the divine ministry immediately. And rest assured, I'll be removing the higher-ups who placed you in this position as well.
But please, Head, just hear me out for a moment.
From now on, neither that man nor anyone associated with him will ever set foot in the divine ministry again. Sorry for being late.
No, I'm just grateful that you came to help. But this is usually the time Laurel visits. Why did you come here instead?
Partly because I haven't had much time to see you lately, and I wanted to check on you. And more than anything, I had a strong feeling that you were in serious trouble. So I came to confirm it for myself. Thankfully, I arrived just in time again. It seems you're no longer surprised, exhausted, or overwhelmed with emotion.
I hope he doesn't think the same way.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
Lord Uria? Why are you so kind to me? Even without saying that you're kind, I can tell you treat me differently from the other people in the divine ministry. Even though I'm no better than a parachute appointment, most of the members only tolerate me because of you. I know that. But even then, more than 90% of them are suspicious of me. Most only pretend to be nice to my face.
team.
But you, Lord Uria, why? Why did you accept me? Truly, why? Is it just because of the curse? To investigate it further? To uncover the connection between me and the curse?
That may have been the reason at first, but I believe our ending will be different.
What do you mean?
Do you want me to need you solely because of the curse, even at the end of our journey together?
Oh,
You can be honest. Whatever you say, I'll listen.
I just want someone to need me for who I am. Not as a means to an end, but unconditionally, for my true self. Like a parent, I wish there could be someone like that in my life, even just one person. I don't want to be a useless person. I don't want to be someone nobody needs. Even if it's not to that extent, I wish for someone who truly respects me, who sees me as I am. I don't want to be branded as a cursed wretch or a bringer of misfortune anymore.
It so happens that I have a wish as well.
What is it?
I wish to be there at the end of you. Truly.
The end of me? Do you mean when I leave the divine ministry?
No. The end I speak of goes far beyond that.
Oh.
The sun is about to set. Would you like to have dinner with me before night falls?
Pardon?
As the day comes to an end, I can move more freely. And as long as we return to the divine ministry before nightfall, it should be fine.
If that's okay, I'd be grateful to join you.
I'm glad you're willing to follow my words. Honestly, if you had refused me and coldly pushed me away, I would have been quite upset. Shall we go then?